Man, nothing really makes you want to record and stop listening to music more than a song by Drake coming on your online radio. What's up, guys? It's Aries, and we got another mission where we run out of ammo. Because these Geths, man, just take so much ammunition. So yes, I'll be running out here very shortly, and there's very few pickups. So, luckily we have Tally and Caden, but they don't seem to do a lot. Really why I like keeping Garrus around with me. It's really just because of his damage output. Caden does a pretty good job with his assault rifle, but Tally is just unbelievably useless. You might be asking me why I even bother bringing her, but I think she's required for this mission, so yeah. I mean, she's okay with biotics, but I just find biotics in general boring and overly complicated to command in this game. I don't know why, but they've always just been very difficult. I know there's a way to select the default power that they use, but it's just not worth bothering to go through. Which is why I typically stick with the guys who have heavy damage items. That's why I went with the Grunt and Legion in Mass Effect 2, because you could upgrade their weapons, and that gave them a considerable firepower advantage. And then I would just use whatever power they use. So that's kind of what I've gone with here. And so, second best people are Garrus and Caden, I suppose. James is okay. So here's our first Geth Prime. And, I mean, we're going to be fighting a bunch of these coming up. And there's just a lot of shooting with these guys. Nothing. Again, I need to upgrade this SMG, which I really just like it because it has so much ammo on it. But this is what happens when you take in a level 1 upgraded assault rifle, and I think my shotgun is still at level 4. So even up to this point, I don't think I've finished upgrading. But these Geths just have a lot of armor. I mean, this pistol's pretty much just shooting through everything. And I got my armor-penetrating rounds, which I have fully maxed. And they don't really make much of a dent, I have to say. And here I'm looking around for ammo. There's none. Yay. So, kind of start going into I'm out of ammo, time to auto charge. And it's dangerous against these guys. There's a lot of Geth in the back shooting. They have droids with them. Droids. Whatever you call those things that fly around. Combat drones, whatever. And yeah, your pain is they just don't do much. Finally the combat drone did something. These things are unbelievably worthless, and I maxed it, for crying out loud. Doesn't do anything. So, yeah, you just gotta deal with ammo conservation here. Pretty much don't bother shooting at any of them except for the Geth Prime, and even then that might be a waste. Also, don't biotic charge while in cover, especially on side cover. I don't think it works. See? It's glitching out on me there. But, yep, running low on ammo. Only got a few clips. And then another Geth Prime will show up here in a second. And then it gets interesting. By interesting, man, kind of boring. Just standing there in cover. So we're going to turn the corner, and suddenly Geth Prime. Which, we're going to have a fun section coming up in one of the upcoming missions where we get to fight 3 at one time. Hooray! On Insanity difficulty. So here comes the Geth Prime. Gonna run back here into cover. Take him out slowly. Again, we're using an SMG with not exactly built to take down shields or the armor of Geth Prime, which these things are a lot of. But hey, at least we're freezing him. That's all that matters, right? So everything's set here except for the Geth Prime. He'll be throwing down some Geth turrets. Don't shoot them like I did. It's a waste of ammo. Just biotic charge him. It'll take him out one shot. Or, you know, if you're playing a good class. I mean, I couldn't have chosen a harder class to do this walkthrough on. Hell, Sentinel would have been better. Actually, Semblance and I are still at a disagreement on whether or not, or whether which one was a better decision. He thinks Vanguard, but I say he's dead wrong. He did a Vanguard run through on Insanity, so I can't say he is completely wrong, but as far as my playstyle, in hindsight, Vanguard not smart. So yeah, got the Geth Prime sitting here, sort of lowish. Caden's doing some damage with his assault rifle, but I'm just hanging back. Throws up another turret, and I'm just going to end up biotic charging him and Nova striking him to death. That'll work here. So there we go. And I'll take him out. His focus had changed, so I figured then was the time. So just give him another few hits, and he'll be down. And that's it for this video. Catch you guys in a couple. Hopefully the Drake song's finished by now. Haha, bazing. Peace.